to everyone. Today, something with all of uh, our viewers. It's about because today's topic is active mind serve you better than your reactive mind. Not simple. I don't want to use some complicated terminology. Some you see uh, medical terminology, technical things, but it's very simple words so that it should be understood for all of our viewers because we have two mindsets, as all of you are well aware of it. Our positive mind and another mindset is negative mind, which is reactive. So what is the difference between active mind and reactive mind? Active mind in your life, what is going on, and active mind, your active mind, because as I have mentioned before in my last lectures, that our mind is like a processing machine. What is a processing machine? It's in a simple words. If you put uh, some ingredient into a milkshake jug and you start to get it on, and what ingredients you put into that milkshake jug, so the result would be accordingly. So whole process is being processed accordingly in a healthy way. Or if something is negative or unhealthy or which is not under our control, obviously many things are not under our control. So then it is being processed in that way. So first of all, active mind is positive mind, and your active mind is your mind with solution orientations. When something disturbing or something challenging comes, solve your issue. That's the solution of your problem. What is that? Then you can find out. Then you can make a list of the things associated with your problems. What you can do in terms of resolution of your problems. As for instance, if you have some issues with with your job, if you have some issues with your personality, if you have some issue with, have to accept those problems as a challenge. Mind process will work accordingly. So then you have to make a list of things what you can do in order to resolve problems, in order to find out possible solution of problem. It's something which you can do, you can manage. Then you are with positive, active mind is going to help you out to find out the possible ways how to get on your problem, how to achieve a success in your life. So many people ask me that, of course, when we are in troubles, we may have lots of other issues like anxiety, stress, depressions, low self-esteem, lack of confidence. Of course, then it means your active minds. And my answer to all of these questions is because when both both negative and positive minds are in operation. You are listening to your reactive mind as well as you are listening to your active mind. So you have to draw a line between your active mind and reactive mind. Then you can build up the confidence. When you will listen someone else about the problems, and you will discuss about the solutions, then the only persons, as I have mentioned, in this world, on this globe, who can heal or harm you is yourself. Yes, you can get consultation with your family friends. You can get consultations with your uh, even your doctor if you have some problems, or with closest and friends who are helpful, positive friends. So if your negative mind, reactive mind overcomes, and you are listening all the time about your negative mind, then no way your positive mind will be stopped operating, is it? So you have to draw a line, because simultaneously, when your positive mind is working as well as negative mind is working, so it would be disturbing for you. It would give you more negative energy, because you are listening to, because then you have lack of making any decisions, lack of power, lack of willpower, because you think that I can't do what this problem will will affect you. The problem will be problematic. Then you will going to pile up the problems when you will listen to your negative minds. So the best thing is the switch off your negative mind and switch on your positive mind, and sit down, relax, have a drink of cold or hot soft drinks, breathe, sit down, relax in a some peaceful place, and meditate, think, and talk to your positive mind. Yes, what are the possible solutions? Your negative mind give you lots of negative justification about what what has been done. So your negative mind say, okay, because what you did, you were doing, because it's just in justifications, you are victim, have been victimized, and what you did for others, they didn't do anything in return. So in this way, because our, again, positive mind is directly associated with our positive defense mechanism. Again, what is positive defense mechanism? Again, positive defense mechanism is in our mind processing, because like physical immunizations, physical, you know, like we have physical healing powers. Similarly, the metaphysical, spiritual healing power is directly associated with our positive defense mechanism. So then our positive mind will be in a better positions to give you positive solution of your problems. Then active mind will work accordingly. Then you can get positive feedback from your past or negative feedback, but then you would be in a better positions. Look, when you are injured, then instead of you are not taking care of your wound, what would be the end results? You would get infections, and you will be in a more painful conditions. So you have to think about when you are don't encounter, when you are Don't be confrontational with your problems. Yes, it is a challenge. It need to be accepted because we are all human being and we have positive and negative minds. Sometimes our mind is not working, so we have to just relax and think about your positive mind, which is active mind. Because in my last lectures I have mentioned that uh, accept your challenges in action. You have to take action. A for accept, C stand for challenges, T stand for think positively with positive mind, I stand for intelligently. What is that intelligence is? You are not getting upset. You are not harsh because when the problems comes, obviously we are human beings with the fight and flight phenomena. We feel that oh, it's very disturbing for me. I can't cope with the situation, so I'm victim. But you got more upset. You got more upset. It means your negative mind is going to overpower your positive mind, and then you would be worse off. And then, of course, your positive mind, active mind, stop working. So then you will find various ways out, like you start neglecting yourself, you start ignoring the things around you, you start taking drugs, smoking, alcohol addictions, even food addictions, because that is going to cover those incidences, harsh and bad incidences, bitter incidences in life. So, again, I'm coming to the point positive mind. Whenever you encounter with the problems, you have to sit down, make a list what has happened, and then you have to ask from yourself because we are the custodian of our souls. Our soul in our body, in our spirit, as in my last lectures I have mentioned that that various dimensions of health, physical dimension of health according to World Health Organizations. This is not my definition. According to WHO, World Health, if you Google, you can come across the dimensions of health. Definition of health is a state. It is a state of complete well-being of your physical dimension. Physically, you don't have deformity, you don't have any problem. You are better off. And second is your social dimension of health, spiritual dimension of health, economical dimension of health. So spiritual dimension of health is very important. It will work when you are with positive mindset, with active mindset, not with reactive mindset. When, as I give an example, that when you got God forbidden injury or something bad happened to you, then what you do, you sit down and you just relax and you try to put some antiseptic cream, put bandages in terms of injury. In this way, whenever you have got some upsetting or some complexity, some problem you come across in your life, then if you have your positive mindset active, then you can find their solutions with the consultations of your friends, with the discussions. Even you can discuss with your dearer and dearer. Don't be shy. Don't cry. Don't be shy. Just try, try, try. You can try. Then ultimately, you can find out the solution of that problem. So, when you are in a positions where you don't accept that challenge and you think that, oh, this is a problem, no, don't say that problem. When you say situation is problematic, it means your reactive mind is in operation, is in action, because, oh, this is a problem. No, say, yes, this is a problem, but this is a challenge for me, isn't it? This economical crisis, it comes, accept that it's not a problem, it is a challenge for me. And then you have to accept that challenge. How? With your positive mind. When you will accept that challenge, then it would be a positive indicator. Then you will come across, then you will come to know that, oh, thanks to my positive mind, my positive mind is took charge of my problems. And then obviously, because everything is under our control, and obviously your negative mind will be in oppositions, will be muted, will not interact, will be stopped working. Then you have to find out. Then in a better way, you can find out the solution of your problems. Sorry, I'm just having my coffee in the morning because in London it's early in the morning. It's 10 o'clock or quarter past 10. So in this way, you can find out the solution, that okay, I can work on it. And then you have to think. And then you can move forward to find out the solution. So then your immunization, your positive defense mechanism will work, and then you will come across intuitively the positive energy will come into your mind, which is GT, which is divine energy. Your soul will be helpful, your spirit will be helpful, because I have seen in many cases when they have chronic problems, obsessions, thoughts problems, although a few of us, they may have mental health issues, severe personality disorders. Obviously, for those with challenging behavior, challenging things in their life, they must have to go to seek some assistance from qualified psychotherapy practitioners. So a layman who claims that, oh, they are the healers, you have black magic and people are it's black evil eyes. I came across many cases who may not have mental health issues, but they are superstitious due to many reasons, maybe due to their culture, maybe due to their religions, maybe due to their society, maybe due to their lack of knowledge. So this is not something that if somebody says black magic or it's something, you have to you yourself, because the same power, soul power, spiritual power is in the persons who claim that they are spiritual, they have spiritual energy to undo your black magic. You can do it, because DT, divine Allah, God is inside of our soul. But We are not attached to that energy through meditations, through worship, through spiritual practices, through pray, through positive mindset. So, in a negative process of mindset, then we will be detached from our inner spiritual energy. How? Then we will find some other way out to go, and then our trust will be betrayed because people they fleece money, they will ask for material, for money, because this is their business. I'm not saying that all of and lots of people they are real healers and they can guide you properly. Then you have to trust them because they will never ever ask any financial assistance from you because if they have spiritual energy then they must have to they should have their own source of income, not because this is not the business. Spirituality, spiritual being, they are not a business. This is cherish act, charity. You have to help someone because in this way, if you think that this is your business and then you can make millionaires, you can win the lottery, then why you are doing millions of pounds of lottery? Then you have to calculate if you have spiritual energy, if you have some these kinds of power, then why you are not doing this for yourself? Why you are asking people give me 10 pound, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, or whatsoever the currency is, and you are asking giving them different numbers? Okay, you will win the lottery. Why not you yourself? So the true people who will never ever betray your trust, who will help you, who will come to uh, find out the solutions. So be aware of all these things because you are the only person who can heal or harm you yourself. You can help yourself better. So uh, again, I'm coming to the point because today our topic is active mind versus reactive mind. So active mind is your helpful because when you believe that this problem is not a problem, although it's a problem, but you have to activate your positive mind. Yes, okay, because that is not your fault. The problems comes collectively, lots of issues like inflation, painful inflammations, inflations is getting worse day by day. So it's not your control. But this is a challenge. A day will come and things will get much more better. And because the basic human rights is you must have all of the five blocks of hierarchy human rights, which is in my perspective, it's a divine pyramid because there are five blocks of that building of human rights. If you look into the uh, hierarchy, Abraham Maslow pyramid, the similar thing is in our divine pyramids for human rights. First level is your oxygen, clean air, pure water, sufficient food on your tables, and then safety and security, your accommodations, safety for your body, for your family, for yourself, and security and safety for your work. This is the responsibility of the state. They must have to provide you proper job. If you don't have job, then this is the sole responsibility of the head of the state to provide you food, shelter, clean air, pure water, sufficient food to eat, safety and security, unless and until you get a job. If you don't have a job, then this is the basic human right. They must have to provide you a proper job. So then third level of that pyramid is love and belonging. Some other day we will discuss about this spiritual pyramid, hierarchy pyramid, divine pyramid of rights for humans. Love and belonging is again the sole responsibility of not your parents, but it's of your not your friends, not from any other sources. It is the sole responsibility of your of where you live, the state responsibility, the government responsibility. Number four is self-respect and self-esteem. It is the fourth block of human rights pyramid. Before ground block, if there is no ground block, then there is no questions of having second, third, fourth, and last one, fifth block. First, basic needs are the basic human rights, like you can say clean air, pure water, sufficient food on your table, and your shelter, safety and security, your job, and love and belonging. Third one and fourth one is your self-respect. Because if the three levels are not being below the ground, three levels are not being satisfied, and these levels must be satisfied up to the level of gratification. Gratitude attitudes would be there. Then is the top one is self-actualizations. Then these are the human rights. In my other talk, we will discuss about all these issues. And then at the top one is self-actualizations. What is self-actualization? Then you would be in a better position to maximize your potentialities, what you can do. Before these four levels, you are unable to approach there to get on all of these problems. So now I'm coming back to the topic, which is active and reactive mind. So actively, you have to accept challenges in your action. You have to take action. Addictive behavior, addiction versus add action. What is that? Addiction and add action. You have to add action. How? With positive mind, with active mind. So when you will accept your problems as a challenge in your life, action, accept. C, A for accept, C for challenges, T stand for think, I stand for intelligently, O stand for organize, N stand for now, right now when the problem started. Or if you are associated with your past problem and you are suffering, again you can sit down, make a list, and try to activate your positive mind, active mind. How? By just writing few things. Okay, now I'm going to help you yourself. You can help yourself. Then write it down. Okay, what are the possible solution of your problems? Number one, number two, number three, number four. Then you can seek assistance from your positive friends who are skilled enough to provide you these kinds of uh, guidance, help and guidance. So then a time will come when you will get on your problems, depression, stress, anxiety. Majority of the people, they may not have mental health issues like severe mental health problems, challenging behavior, because then that is not under their control. But majority of the people, they they are suffering. They are using their reactive mind. That's why they are reactionary. They are more towards aggressions. They are suffering from depression, stress, anxiety, even self harm, suicidal ideations, hatred, extremism, you can name it. So, who will come to help you out? No one. Not Dr. Najee, not your family, not your mother, father, brother, sisters. No one will come because everyone they are busy in their life. The only person who can heal or harm you is yourself, my dear. Get it realized. And you will come to know that, okay, I can heal myself. It's open choice. Then your positive mind, your active mind will start working accordingly. When you think, oh no, my life is worst off, my life is being ruined by the politicians, by others, by my family, by with whom I trust. No, one of the great philosopher Rumi, what he said? He said, yesterday and tomorrow will never ever come. This is all about today. Right now, at this moment, you have to give positive momentum to the solution of your problem with solution of your problem with your active mind, not with reactive mind. Reactive mind, when will be operating, then the negative defense mechanism will start working. Again, you will have negative justification will come into your mind that will make you more weaker and weaker. Then you will have addictive behavior for various things, drug addiction, smoking, many things are there. Food addictions, sleep problems, relationship problems, social dimensions issues, economical dimensions of the issue. So when your active mind is in the operations and working, then you will see a difference when you will start taking care of yourself. Then you are in a position to take care of yourself. Obviously, then you would be in a better positions to take care of the people around you, your family, your friends, your relationship. When you are not able to take care of yourself, then how come you can be in a positions to help others? No way. So try to, because it's here, chemical reaction is here. When you are optimistic, positive about yourself, first of all, you have to hug yourself. Like this. Kiss yourself. It's smile. Although you're not going to pretend this is hugging. Self hug. You can find your soul inside of you, closing your eyes, loving you. This is self respect and self love. Then you're knocking at the door here. Your mind, your brain will work accordingly. Positive chemical reaction will be started, chain reaction, and it will go directly to your soul. And your soul will start working accordingly. And then in reply, you will get more positive energy. You can do it 5 times, 4 times a day, morning, evening, night, 5 times before go to sleep or go when you get up early in the morning. You have to hug and kiss yourself. Good boy, good girl. Don't say that. Although I'm not a boy. But yes, when you start taking care of yourself, intermittent fasting, pray fasting, then you can reverse your all of even majority of the diseases. Because one of the great philosopher Rumis, he said, the first principle of medicine is fasting. In Islam, in other religions, the fasting are the prayer and ritual practices. In my Rumi school of thought, we do believe that you should go for fasting at least 12 hours, 24 hours, then you can go forward because the research shows that it's very beneficial. It can reverse your age process, it can reverse your blood pressure, it can reverse you can name it. You can Google and you can find out intermittent fasting and importance of fasting. It's not, I'm not saying this because this is research based things, but it's not for everyone. If you have medical condition, then the best person who can advise you is your GP, is your doctor. You have to consult with your doctor, your GP. So self-love, self-respect. In this way, you can, when you get up early in the morning, you have to hug yourself like 5 minutes, close your eyes, and say categorically, calling your name that I'm Najib Rumi. I love you. There's self-respect and self-love, but this is compassion and selflessness, not selfishness, self-centered, self-egoist. It, you will come to down. You will be up with positive energy, and your negative energy will come down. So self-hugging, self-praising, and give benefit of doubts to yourself. It's not end of life. You have to self encouragement, kiss, hug yourself. Then you have to take care of your personal hygiene, like taking shower, and you are applying good cream, good moistures on your body, spray, perfume, good neat and clean dress, your shoes. Means because why you are the custodians of deity, of inner soul. Because when soul will fly from our body is not a living body, our body is a dead body. So when your soul, your living uh, organism, living being, you have to, because you think that you're the custodians, you're the caretaker of your soul, then you must have to take care of yourself. You have to, when you are loving your physical body, yourself, it means you are going to give, you are going to attach with your soul. Then you will be a changed person. Otherwise, you will be a chained person. There will be chain of culture, of negative things all over the world with the people. So self-love, self-caring, self-respect with your weaknesses and strength. What are your strengths? Write it down. What are your weaknesses? But give benefit of doubts. Try to be open-minded. Don't hide anything. When you are going to hide something, just face the reality. Because when sun rises, there is light. When sunset, there is darkness. Again, our earth is revolving around the sun. But the main source energy is in our body. Try to get it realized, because then you can change your life, entire life. But it's never ever too late to start living healthy, happily, longer through active lifestyle. Take action, then you will see the miracles. Nobody will come to help you out. So be your own and serve you better with your active, reactive mind. Reactive mind is aggressive mind. When you are aggressive, when you are upset, when you are depressed, when you find out that solution of your problem, when you think that problem is your problem, it means your reactive mind is in operations, and it's going to ask you, okay, you are useless persons, your life is meaningless, you can't do anything, you have this, and because you will be focused under the influence of reactive mind, you will be focused on the lack of things, lack of confidence, lack of material, everything will be lacking. This is again a universal law of attractions. When you are positive, your active mind is in operations, you will draw more positive energy. You will be more confident. You are attached with your soul, with your duty, with your inner soul energy. And when your reactive mind is operating, is negative mind, and then you will be there will be no solution of your problem because your reactive mind is in operation. So keep these things in your mind and then write it down, because self therapist is you can heal yourself, change the narrative of your life, because according to Royal College of Psychiatry they believe that self talking, self behavior is can help you to overcome and manage a wide range of physical, mental, emotional, and behavioral problems through self compassion, self caring, and self love. Because the best person on this world is yourself. Try to be your best friend, like you love and respect your friends, companion, partner. First, you have to learn how to love yourself, because when you take care of yourself, keep this thing in your mind. It means then, because it's art and skill, taking care of yourself, and then your reactive mind will stop working in your active mind. Then you can have various avenue to find out the solution of the problems. You will be in a better positions, be more confident, you will be more articulate. Then the doors of success will be open, because there is a right time for everything. But when your reactive mind give you justification about negativity, then there will be negative escape for you, because you will be depressed, you will be stressed, you will have negative energy, you will start uh, you will stop learning about the positive skill, you will start harming yourself, you will going away from the possible solution, you will hide things, because your negative minds, your reactive mind will be dominant. So from today, make a diary of the list which are going to heal you. Make a list of things which are going to harm you, including bad habits like smoking, like drinking, like self harming, like using bad languages, getting upset, different things which are negative, which which you believe, because our negative defense mechanism, reactive mind is only operations and working, and we believe, oh, this is our culture, this is, you take it as a proud. This is your behavioral problems because you react. Oh, what he said to me, why he said to me, oh no, I'm listening. Reactive mind and operation is going to give you negative feedback, then it would be very upsetting for you. This is behavioral problems, behavioral addictions. So make a list of good things which are soothing and helpful. And first of all, you have to write down self-love, self-respect. Accept yourself with your strengths and weaknesses. Start taking care of yourself as you like to start the people, your friend with whom you are in love or with whom you respect and love very much. You first, you have to start from your own self-care, self-love, self-respect. Then you can reflect, make a list, make a diary of self-respect, self-love. And these are the tools and tips you have to take care of yourself. Then you will see, go for a walk when you are under stress, slightly 20, 30 minutes walk. And before you go to bed, you need to go for 30 minutes walk. And then make a list of things which are soothing for you, which are helpful for you, which are constructive. And also make the list of things which are upsetting, even your behavior. Don't hide anything from yourself. When you will hide things from yourself, means you are going, you are not honest with yourself. You're going to make your problems more worse. Try to be your own best friend, like your mother, like your father. They are the best friends on earth, like your siblings, like your best good friends. Then you have to, then you will reflect when you are unable to help yourself. You you just neglect yourself. You are far away from your personal hygiene. You don't take care of your health in terms of physical, mental, social, spiritual health. Means that you are not capable to take care of others. This is self harming. This is very disturbing for you, for your mind health, for your mental health. Keep this thing in mind. You have to write it down. This is the narrative therapy. You have to change the narrative. How? Write it down. Change the narrative. With good sense of humor, talk to yourself. Self-love, self-hurt, self-care. Very simple. Self. Then your active mind will be functioning. Your active mind will be stopped. There will be positive chemical reactions, which I have mentioned. So the dose of happiness are a chain of reaction. D for dopamine, O for oxytocin, S stand for serotonin, E for endorphin. There will be a chain of positive reactions, and you will feel it. Again, write it down. Bring a change in your life through positive action. With positive mindset. So that's I'm going to conclude, because human mind is like a garden and our thoughts are like seeds. We can grow flowers or we can grow weeds. We grow flowers with positive thoughts, with active mind, and we can grow weeds of no use with reactive mind. Mind it and be self-advised. Help yourself, heal yourself, not to harm yourself. That's all for today. And if you have any questions, if you have any queries, if you seek any help and support, emotional help and support, you can keep in touch because it's a voluntary work I'm doing for the global community, for all of the human beings, beyond any religion, race, color, sexuality, socio-economical things. It's beyond anything. And then simply you can contact me on my WhatsApp number, as well as you can email me, because it is again Data Protection Act. I don't take any information from you, only your problem, emotional help and support I can provide you. So my number is, because I'm based in UK, my number is, you have to use 0044, the code for England, and 0044 7950 767099. Dr. Najib Rumi, and my email is dr. dot Najib Najib at hotmail.co.uk. Take well care of yourself, and self love is the message for thought for today and for every day. Keep keep on reminding your mind that self love, self respect, and use your active instead of using your reactive mind. Thank you very much and have a lovely day. Take care. Bye bye.